Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 3rd to the 9th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and see what your affirmation is for the week. I make a difference in the world by simply existing in it. I make a difference in the world by simply existing in it. Very true. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Five of spades. Eight of diamonds. Nine of clubs. Four of hearts. Five of diamonds. Four of spades. Ace of spades. And the six of spades. It's time for you to travel. Either you're going to be traveling this week or you're going to need to travel this week in order to get some peace of mind, right? Traveling, and seeing something new or doing something new, that usually will bring you some kind of peace of mind. And just traveling alone, driving down the road. I mean, like with me, I love driving down the road. It clears my head so much, and it enlightens me on a lot of different things when I'm driving down the road. So definitely, if you are going to be traveling this week, you're going to be enlightened. You're gonna get some peace of mind out of it. And if you're not traveling this week, I would suggest that you maybe go do some traveling. Whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be a long distance or anything. It just needs to be some kind of travel and maybe somewhere new and whatnot. A lot of times I'll just point in that direction and I'll drive that way and see what I can find, right? So, yeah, some kind of travel is needed, or you're going to be traveling. At the beginning of the week, you got a warning: betrayal. Somebody's betraying you. It's going to lead to a breakup, and the cards are saying that it's time. It's time for this to happen. This is a hidden blessing. You're not going to see that at first because most likely you care about this person to some extent, and but it is a hidden blessing. It's time for this person to be removed out of your life and for you to move on from them. Then you got an unexpected happening coming in job and money. This is a positive unexpected happening. And you need to pay attention because you're going to be not in the right mind, right? You're going to be upset or depressed or whatever during this time when this positive unexpected happening is coming towards you. Most likely due to the betrayal here. And a lot of times when we're down and out, we will deny ourselves the good things that are coming towards us because we are emotionally unstable at that point in time. And so you really need to be aware when something good comes to you and you're upset and you just don't want to deal with it at that point in time, then say, hey, I'm really interested in this because it could be like a job offering or something, and be like, but I'm not right now. I'm not in the mindset to deal with it. Can we talk about this later? Because the fact of the matter is here is if you deny this, if you say, I don't care, I don't want nothing to do with it, blah, 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 this isn't going to come back around, okay? This is something that's going to happen right now, and you either take it or you leave it, okay? And because you're emotionally unstable, you're going to want to leave it because you're emotionally unstable, and you need to not do that. Instead, do what I said. Uh, and towards the middle of the week, it looks like there's a struggle you're dealing with. I feel like this struggle isn't a struggle that you've been dealing with for a long time. I think the struggle is this betrayal. I think you're struggling to get past that betrayal and move on with your life, and let it just be what it is, man. It looks like you're wanting to give into the struggle and actually, like, hold on to this, horrible feeling that you're having, which you would be having here, around the second day because of the betrayal, and you're wanting to hold on to that that horrible feeling and whatnot, and you need to let go of it, right? The cards are saying, don't give in, don't give up. You're stronger than that. You're strong enough to make it through this struggle, right? So look in yourself really to battle this, right? Most likely, you've gone through probably worse betrayal than what's happening right now, because I don't see it being something like superiorly bad, right? I think that it's just a relationship that's not working out based on somebody betraying you. That's what you need to keep in mind, is that this person betrayed you. It's time to get past that. But I can tell that even towards here in the middle of the week, you are not going to get past this. Yeah, I don't. Wow. A lot of the week, you're not going to get past this. You got retreat and refocus here in the middle of the week, which is being overwhelmed, being disappointed, being emotionally stressed. And again, I think it's this betrayal. So I think I don't I think that the betrayal is hurting you so much because of the relationship, like how long the relationship has been with this person, and now it's coming to an end. And yeah, I think that's what's overwhelming you, is the thought that, wow, this person's been in my life for this long, and now look at this, they betrayed me, and now we're not talking to each other and all that stuff. And what the cards are asking you to do here is retreat and refocus from that. You know, when you have downtime, right, when you're not working, when you're not busy and all that stuff, make sure that you use that as quality time, right? Don't just sit down and eat a bag of potato chips and watch TV. Instead, meditate, go to the gym, go to church if that's your thing. You need to heal your mind, body, and soul from this betrayal. Now, with the travel card here, I would definitely say travel would be a good quality of time, right? So I would definitely be doing traveling and whatnot. Maybe traveling is part of a way that you meditate. That's kind of what I do. When I'm not doing well, I travel when I can, and that kind of clears my head. Clears my mind. Just hitting the open road and driving for a little bit. Then you're gonna have some financial loss. It will be a struggle, but it is temporary. You will recover all loss. This too shall pass. But again, yeah, this is going to be a rough week. Man, this is going to be a rough week for you. And I hate saying that. I hate giving people bad news, but it's just what the cards are showing me, is that yeah, you're gonna have financial loss. Don't let it seep in too much, right? And it's gonna be hard for you not to let that seep in and cause you stress and whatnot, because of what else is going on here, but you need to not, okay? It will be recovered, okay? You will recover this. Then towards the end of the week, loneliness, depression, possible partner disappointment. If you have a partner, you might be disappointed in them. Um, the cards are saying to search elsewhere. Don't search in yourself for the answers, okay? Go after that really good friend. Not the friend that wants to go party with you, not the one that thinks that drinking or whatever is the way to get past, depression and loneliness and, a breakup and whatnot. Now, mind you, this breakup does not have to be a romantic breakup. This could be a friendship or whatever. But anyway, you want to look for that friend that that's really going to be there for you, really going to listen to, what you have to say, and is going to point you in the right direction. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're not going to, think partying is the way to, fix everything. That's the friend that you want to go after. You also want to surround yourself with positive entertainment, right? Positive music, positive TV, positive movies. Um, but I do understand that when we're in this mindset, when we're lonely, depressed, disappointed in somebody, we tend to draw towards the music and movies and stuff that kind of reflect how we're feeling. That way we feel like we're not alone, and we feel like, somebody else out there understands. And it also helps us release that, especially like a song, you can sing it and release that feeling, that emotion that you're having. But you don't want to sit there, okay? Because if you sit there and you continue to take this negative entertainment in, it's going to have an opposite effect where it does help at first, it's not going to help later. So you need to let that out, get that out, and then you need to switch it over to some more positive vibes, right? And not sit there in that muggy, depressed entertainment and whatnot. But if you choose the right friend is going to bring you up. They're going to play upbeat, type music, or music that has, words of positivity and whatnot. So if you choose the right friend, I think you'll be just fine. At the end of the week, well, yeah, you got a chance to make a good investment. So, I mean, you got all this bullshit going on, and then at the end of the week, you got a chance to make a good investment, and you're probably like, how the hell am I going to make a good investment if I had a financial loss? I think that whatever this investment is, you're going to know that uh it's going to bring you in abundance, financial abundance quickly. And I think that's how you're going to be able to make that that investment, even though you're having financial loss. I think like you're going to be able to look at it and be like, okay, $1 is going to bring me $100 if I do this. It's not going to make you rich or anything, but it's going to help you live a little bit more like you want to live. And I think it's going to pull you out of this financial loss that you have here is by making this investment. Now, just because this card came up, don't go straight for the first investment that comes in unless you feel it in your gut, unless you're going with your intuitions and everything's saying yes, and you're mathing it out, if it's going to be profitable and whatnot, then go ahead and take the investment. But there is a good investment that you can take at the end of the month that I think is definitely going to help you with this financial loss. I also think that this investment might have something to do with this unexpected happening coming in. So definitely keep yourself in check when your emotions are all over the place, because your emotions are going to be all over the place this week. Okay, and make sure to do travel. Get that out of you and get that peace of mind to help you move on and move through this betrayal and whatnot that's going on, and all this struggle that you're going through. All right, so let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide, what needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Okay, well, so there's going to be some kind of connection here. There might be a compromise that needs to be made, possibly. This might have to do with the dealings of the investment. I think this has to do with the investment, and it's going to be a good investment. It really is, and you might have some kind of connection with the person you're making the investment with, like a new connection with this person. And so there is definitely some kind of compromise or connection or whatever going on, and it's going to work out just fine. I also think this might be somebody that might hit the road with you too, when you're traveling and whatnot. I like to do the whole road thing myself, but every once in a while it's nice to have somebody with you, to, enjoy the road and whatnot. And that might be the good friend that's going to join you on the road, or the good friend is the one that's going to take you on the road to get some peace of mind. So there you go. I mean, it's a rough week. I do hope that this resonates with you and helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, keep in mind that I do have bonus readings on my Patreon, which there's a link in the description below. And I hope to see you here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.